Hey guys, so this is my first video and I'll be doing my version or my recipe of chicken tikka masala. So chicken tikka masala, it's an Indian dish, it's a type of curry. It's said to be originated in two different places. I'm not too sure where it originated, but just claims for it to have been in the subcontinent of India or in the United Kingdom. So I'm not quite sure as to where it originated, but it is one of my favorite dishes. And again, this is just my version of tikka masala. And at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and provide the recipe for it. But for now, let's go ahead and start off with. So I have my ingredients. Alright guys, so to start off with, we have a little bit of our diced up chicken thighs. We're gonna get those and we're gonna go ahead and marinate them with a little bit of plain yogurt. So we're gonna do a marinade of plain yogurt chicken, and then we're gonna use a little bit of our garam masala. This is a mixture of spices. I will provide the recipe for this one right after the video. So we're going to do about a tablespoon of garam masala, and then we're going to go ahead and mix that up together. So this marinade, it's best if you leave it overnight. The yogurt will tenderize the chicken really nicely. But for today, we're only going to do it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll go ahead and mix it nice and well, and we'll let that sit there for about 15 minutes. Now we already have our hot pan going. We're going to add a little bit of oil. And some butter. So we're gonna go ahead and let that melt. So then we have our minced garlic, the tails of cilantro. We're going to go ahead and add those in there. And a little bit of garlic. And half an onion. We're going to go ahead and cook those until the onions become translucent, and then we're going to go ahead and add our spices. Alright, so now that our onions are translucent, we're going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of our garam masala. And I personally like it a little bit spicy, so originally the recipe calls for Kashmir peppers, but that is an Indian pepper, and it's kind of hard to come by. But a good substitute would be 2 parts of paprika and 1 part of cayenne, and you'll get close to that flavor of the Kashmir pepper, and it's going to give it a nice little spice to it. So we're going to go ahead and mix that in, get those flavors nice and open. I like adding potatoes to mine. If you want to make this dish into a vegetarian dish, you can add potatoes, chickpeas, and substitute for the chicken. So we'll go ahead and add our potatoes, mix them up a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and let those cook for a while. We're going to serve this dish with some white rice. Basmati rice is a lot better. It's a lot more floral in flavor. But right now, the whole situation of the quarantine thing or the lockdown, it's been kind of hard to find some of the necessary ingredients. So we're just using regular white rice on that. So we'll go ahead and cook those off for a little bit more, and then we're going to go ahead and add our chicken. Alright guys, so we've been cooking our little mixture here. It's ready for our chicken. So we're going to go ahead and add that in there. Now we're just going to cook it or let it brown ahead and add our tomato sauce and our cream. So we'll go ahead and wait till the chicken is brown on all sides, and we'll go ahead and move on to the next step. Alright guys, so now that our chicken is nice and brown from all sides, we're going to go ahead and add our tomato sauce. This is going to be the base for the curry sauce that we're going to make. Alright, so go ahead and mix that in there. We're going to let it cook for about 5 minutes, and we'll go ahead and add our cream, and we'll let it simmer after that. Alright, so our tomato sauce is already starting to simmer a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of our cream. It's going to turn into a nice little orange sauce, and then we're going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes just to make sure that the chicken is cooked all the way through. And then we're going to go ahead and serve that with our white rice that's already done and some naan bread. So now that we have our cream in there, we're going to go ahead and season just a tad bit. This is a little bit of seasoning that I make. It's my little, I guess you could say my signature seasoning. I'll go ahead and provide the recipe for that. So we'll do a little bit of seasoning, then we'll go ahead and try that out in about 10 minutes. And if it needs a little more seasoning, we'll go ahead and add some more. So for now, we're just going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes. So again guys, you guys want to do a very low simmer on this. You don't want to boil anything. One of the things that I've noticed a lot is that everybody cooks at high temperatures, and that's not always the case. So in this case, you just want a nice low simmer. Alright guys, so our tikka masala is done. We have a nice, beautiful, velvety and rich masala sauce right here. And we're going to go ahead and plate that family style, and then we'll go ahead and eat. Here we go guys, so this is our tikka masala served with our white rice and some naan bread. You can probably find that in your ethnic aisle in any of your grocery stores. This is the one that I like to use. It's really good. You can just go ahead and toast that with a little bit of butter on it. And there you have it. Our Indian dish. It's a curry tikka masala. Hey guys, so if y'all tried out the recipe and you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and let me know. And if you guys have any questions, again, just send me a message and I'll go ahead and reply to y'all. Again, I'll go ahead and provide the recipes for the gram masala and for the seasoning that I use